Good afternoon, everybody. Archer1503 here, and today again I am playing Tales of Berseria. This will be part 20. What we did 22. This will be 23. Yeah, this is getting crazy. Expect to have like 50 by the end of this game. It's crazy. I am so tired from last night. I did not get home till very late, so I figured, hey, I need to do some streaming. I'm just gonna do it now. So if you haven't followed, you can watch all my videos on YouTube. And there's still some of them on Twitch. Yeah, I'm kind of out of it, to say the least. So I'm gonna load this. There we go. Hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend. I know I am, kind of. Let's see. So I now have collected everything from there. I'm gonna. Oh, time to explore this new
Scout ship set.
She's so pretty.
Children's clothes. More odd junk, huh?
It's so random.
You know what you're getting into?
I believe we have to go talk to somebody. Can't remember. You know, I think it's funny, the Geo board, I kind of like the hoverboard.
Hey, do you all have mothers?
Where'd that question come from?
Well, after hearing that Velvet, Kamawana, and Eleanor all lost their parents, I just got curious.
My mother was a strict, frightening woman, but she died a long time ago.
I see.
I have no parents either. But the wicked witch who took me in said I was born from a peach that floated down the river.
Coming from you, I'd almost believe that.
And you, Eisen?
We Malakim are formed from untainted mana. Sometimes humans are reborn as Malakim, but they retain no memory of their previous lives. In other words, we don't have blood relations like humans do.
I see. By the time I was aware of anything around me, I was already tethered and being called number 2. I suppose having no mother means I don't have any memories before that. I told Medusa that losing a mother is painful, but I can't know how painful it is.
Go easy on him, Eisen. He's just a kid.
I'm just telling it like it is. But listen to me, Laphicet. You can share deep connections with other people, even if you don't have a biological family. Malakim, too, can form precious bonds. True friendships, even family.
That's right. Your words wouldn't have stopped Medusa if they weren't true in your heart.
You really think so?
I'm sure of it.
It's far better than being a witch born from a peach.
Nonsense! There's no nobler way to be born! I have an everlasting friendship with a dog, a monkey, a pheasant, and Bienfu.
I hope he's right.
It's all thanks to you that construction of our hideout is proceeding so smoothly.
About that retractable ventilation shutter, please, let me make a new one.
What? Why? We already installed it, and it works just fine.
It's the hinges. When they move, it makes this unbearable squeak. I can hear it every time the wind blows.
Oh, come on, that's nothing! Besides, anything we install is going to rust up once the sea breeze gets to it. More importantly, I'd love it if you made us a nice big pot and a frying pan, too.
Not happening. I can't focus with that incessant squeaking. I can't work under these conditions.
Fine. You can make a new shutter. But make us a pot and pan while you're at it.
Can I also fix that autonomous hunter-killer anti-personnel spinning blade engine I made the other day?
That too? But you said you were satisfied with how it turned out.
I was at first, but when I thought about it, I realized I forgot to install an off switch. So, can I fix it?
God, yes! Fix it before it kills us all!
Great. Okay.
Spinning death machine first!
You said that Malakim can have familial ties, but what makes you and your sister siblings if you're not related by blood?
Well, a very long time ago, I was born into this world from an Earth Pulse point up on a sacred mountain. I remained in that place for a long while, and then one day, she was born from the very same Earth Pulse point. Before we knew it, we had wound up living together under the same roof.
Are two Malakim always siblings if they come from the same Earth Pulse point?
No. The other Malakim were born there, but I never felt like they were my family. But something, I don't know what, was different with her. If she was sad, I'd feel sad. And if I was happy, she'd be happy too. She can be abrasive, but when she smiles, it's like nothing else. I swore to myself that whatever happened, I would protect her. I made a pendant from a stone on that sacred mountain and gave it to her as a lucky charm. Of course, she just wears it as a necklace.
And your pendant? Did she give that to you?
She had the same idea I had. She made the pendant herself and gave it to me as a good luck charm. Without either of us having mentioned a word of it beforehand, we each gave each other pendants in the same shape on the very same day. That's when I really knew that what I had felt all along was true. We were brother and sister.
Is that her in the picture?
Yeah. It's a self-portrait she drew for me on the day I left home.
Did you draw her a picture of yourself?
No. I don't exactly have an artistic side.
Well, I'm sure that if you looked inside her pendant, you'd find a portrait of the person who matters most to her.
I hope so.
Yeah, and it would be nice if it was you.
Ah, there you two are.
Hi, teacher. Have you made progress deciphering the book?
I have indeed. It turns out there was a second counting song. I've already transcribed it. Would you read it aloud for us, child?
Okay. When the 8 malevolences overflow, in the culmination of mankind's despair, Enominat will bring an end to all peoples and restore them to time immemorial. 4 Empyreans shall wield a wrathful sword and cleave the great devourer, 2 asunder to sleep beneath the earth, as scarlet moonlight illuminates the evil. The nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Oh, yet more delightful material to keep us awake at night.
If I'm understanding this right, it's discussing the specific nature of Inominat? That's what I believe, yes. When the 8 malevolences overflow in the culmination of mankind's despair, Inominat will bring an end to all peoples.
So, when the world is at peak malevolence, Inominat will use that power to bring an end to all. Is that it?
He's going to wipe out all of humanity?
Is that what the Abbey is after? Is that why they've been trying to bring back Inominat?
No. Artorius is not that kind of man. His 2 primary ideals are the many over one, and the restoration of order through will and reason. He sacrificed Laufey to protect this world, not to eradicate it.
You mean that's who he is as far as you know, yeah? People change, Velvet. Perhaps the shepherd gave up hope. Maybe he lost faith in mankind. Fools prone to sin, endlessly generating malevolence.
He's not like that. If that's all true, then what point was there in Laufey's death?
Is there anything else in that book?
Yes and no. This copy itself is incomplete. There ought to be further pages, but they're missing. For now, I've done all I can.
There must be an original somewhere, right?
Without it, I doubt the Abbey would be plotting Inominat's revival. We can be sure they have complete understanding of their Empyrean's nature.
But this was the only copy in the royal villa. If the original is out there, who knows where it could be?
It's getting pretty late. Why don't we call it a day?
Yeah, let's get some rest.
Hey, Laufey, Medessa let me sleep in her bed last night. She's warm for a snake lady. That's great. She's gonna help me take a bath now. You should come join us too. What? I couldn't. It's okay. I don't mind.
Hey, Kamoana. Did you know? Dial started to grow a brand new tail.
Wow, really? I want to see.
He's up at the observation tower.
Let's go see. Medessa, you too.
All right. But don't run, or you'll trip.
Thanks, Eleanor. I appreciate it.
Having some girl trouble, my little Malik?
I'm just glad Kamoana and Medessa are starting to feel better.
Yeah, they both still have a long way to go, but it's such a relief to see them smiling.
We've got bigger things to worry about. Hurry up and locate the next Earth Pulse point.
Right. Okay.
Must you always be so blunt, Velvet?
I must, in fact. We're up against the Abbey here, and sooner or later they'll find this place.
That's true, but still.
Do we go find another hideout?
No, we'll keep on the offensive. We'll capture the remaining Therians before the Abbey finds us.
As a swordsman, I can respect that mindset.
I'm not so sure we could hold this place anyway.
And we've got no obligation to.
I found another Earth Pulse point. It's in the eastern part of Eastgand, I think.
But that's... All right. We're headed for Eastgand.
Then our first stop should be Port Taliesin.
Grimoire always looks like she never wants to do any work, but despite all her grumbling, when she starts a job, she gets it done. And quickly, too. She's frank, but she still takes care not to say anything to hurt anyone's feelings. I have to say, I like that in a woman. It's charming.
Well, sorry if I'm inconsiderate and charmless then.
I didn't mean it like that. You're all still so young and have led different lives. Can't fault you for being you.
Well, if you're saying we lack a certain air of maturity, I might not disagree.
That's for sure. It's true Lord Artorius has scolded my lack of composure at times.
Although I do get the impression that Grimoire has been dependable like that since she was young.
And it's a good impression at that. Old Grim's been that way since the day she was born. I hate to admit it, but her combination of insightful words and deadpan expression has charmed the hearts of many a Moloch. At her peak, she had a fan club 8,848 members strong, and her dinner shows would sell out the day the tickets went on sale. Malachim came by the droves to doze off listening to her live readings of ancient books.
Wow! I had no idea she was so popular.
Yeah, she's even a regular feature in Who's Who Among Norman.
Now that I think about it, I could see how a person could interpret her lethargy as patience and her vague dispassion as maturity and poise. Compared to her, I'm just...
Were you just trying to imitate her?
No, I didn't mean to.
Whether you meant to or not, that kind of felt like her just now. I can see it in you, waiting to be awakened, that sophisticated charm.
Me? Sophisticated and charming? I don't know.
Try talking like her. You know how she lets her sentences trail off. This is your make or break moment here.
All right. I think I know what you mean. Here goes nothing. Oh. What do you think, Laphicet? Do I sound like her?
It feels a little off, but you're definitely doing it. I think.
Aw, you don't have to grow up, Madam Eleanor. You're cute just the way you are.
You stay out of this, Bienfu!
When mankind's despair reaches its pinnacle, Innominat shall reach out and bring an end to all.
So that song bothers you too?
No matter how many times I read it, I don't see any good in it.
Understanding that ancient tongue is difficult, right? Perhaps there's another interpretation? Maybe the end to all actually means an end to all human suffering, for example.
That is a possibility. But we're far too lacking in material to know anything for sure.
We need the other half of that book, or some other text on Innominat.
We don't have the time to search for it. Wouldn't even know where to start looking.
And don't forget that that book is just a copy. Whoever transcribed it might have made an error, too.
That's an unexpectedly sharp insight coming from you.
I'm an expert at errors. When Miss Magilu made me copy magic tomes for her, I did it pretty half-heartedly.
Didn't that cause a lot of problems?
Well, when she tried to cast a spell from one of the tomes, the spell exploded in her face. It's really her own fault, though. She told me to copy 100 books in 3 days! That's impossible!
Oh, how cruel!
Cruel is right! That witch is a real devil, I tell you! A slave driver!
Bienfu, let's go somewhere a little more private, shall we?
Miss Magilu!
Hush now. There's no need to worry. I'll make it a half-hearted punishment.
Bien!
This island's really something. No way I'd want to go to prison here, but it'd make a great hideout. If I'm gonna be left in charge of this place, I'll turn it into the best hideout ever.
You're in charge?
Someone has to look after this place while you're all running around, maintaining the ships in the base, watching the Prince and Medusa, keeping Kamoana company. I'll keep this place running shipshape, so that you all can focus on looking for the Therians.
But those are just odd jobs anyone can do. You're a navigator. Isn't that a waste of your talents?
You dolt! These are important tasks! We've got another navigator. But is there anyone besides me that could handle all of this by themselves? Besides, ever since I lost my tail, my balance has been off. The seasickness is killing me!
That's your story and you're sticking to it?
No. That's not it at...
Not that I really care, but who ended up winning the fishing competition when we were trying to catch a Therian?
Man, that was a while ago. I lost because I came away with nothing.
No, it was a draw. As I'm sure everyone remembers, all I fished up were octopus demons. We were competing over who would catch the Therian. Demons didn't count, so my score was 0-2.
No, the loss is mine, and I'm not giving it to you.
That's not just something you can up and decide like that. In fact, by fishing up those octopus demons, I put everyone in danger. That should count for negative points. I lost.
Who cares? It was all in fun.
I care. Every competition must have a winner and a loser, no matter what. That's just how I see it.
Yeah, I'm with Eisen on this one. It doesn't do anyone any good to make the final results murky.
I can't believe I'm going to do this. Eisen, your curse would mean that the odds were stacked against you from the start. That doesn't make for a fair competition, does it?
Yeah, she's got a good point. We'll just have to settle the score some other way.
What can you guys do? Play cards? Chess? What?
Cards are a no-go for me. I'll just end up drawing jokers.
And I can play shogi, but I don't know chess.
Then what about arm wrestling? Would that work?
Whoa, whoa! Having a demon and a Mala clasp hands is just asking for trouble with malevolence.
You're both adults, so why not a drinking contest?
That's it! If we have a drinking contest, we'll be able to compete on an even playing field.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. I'll have the crew bring out the drinks.
Well, that's one way of resolving it, I suppose.
Whatever gets it done. I'm not gonna complain.
If you guys are gonna have a drinking contest, you're gonna need some tasty snacks to go with all that alcohol, right?
Definitely. Let's go out and fish us some snacks.
Yeah, let's take out the little boat. We can even pick up where we left off our fishing competition.
Didn't we just figure out he can't really fish?
We were just about to finally resolve this mess. Why'd you have to go and stick your nose into it?
What? Why are you yelling at me? I didn't do anything wrong! Bien!
I'm extra good at beating up the weak Moonlight Cycle! Rising Fountain! Take that! Devour! One whip! Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cycle Burn! Fireball! Take that! Prepare! Moonlight Cycle! Take that! Prepare! Clear off! Moonlight Cycle! Too slow! Moonlight Cycle! Take that! Devour!
You're wide open!
Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cycle! Rising Fountain! Take that! Devour! Everyone understand! You won't get away! Did I get it? Too slow! Moonlight Cycle! Take that! Devour! Out of my way! Got you! Clear off!
No escape!
Got you! Take that! I did it! Clear off! Moonlight Cycle! Got you!
You're wide open!
Take that! Devour! Too slow! Moonlight Cycle! Clear off! Got you! Too slow! Moonlight Cycle! Too slow! Moonlight Cycle! Rising Fountain!
No
In the
escape!
shadows
You
of
won't get
darkness!
away! You're wide open!
Fire Blitz! Got you! Twin Whip! Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cycle! Rising Fountain!
You're wide open! This is the Reaper's power!
Quick Spell Absorber! Easy peasy! Got you! Twin Whip! Slide it! Got you! Too slow! Too slow! Moonlight Cycle! Too slow! Moonlight Cycle! Got you! Is that all you got? Too slow! Moonlight Cycle! Next! Too slow! Moonlight Cycle! Next! Did I get it? Ready to feel it? Running Strike! No escape! Here again! Too slow! Ground Fire! Devour! One down! Got you!
not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
It's sour. So you've kept your sense of taste? In my dreams I have. Nowhere else. Does that make this a dream? It would have to be, wouldn't it? After all. I devoured you.
That's right. Don't you go forgetting it.
How could I ever forget it? The taste of your... How could I ever...
Looks like the fog's rolling in.
Yep.
Eleanor, there's something I want to be sure we get perfectly clear.
All right. What is it?
Laphicet is not your little Moloch.
What? That's all you wanted to say? You realize he doesn't belong to you either, right?
Indeed I do. Laphicet's his own person, and not anyone else's.
You're right. Malachim aren't just tools to be used by exorcists as they pleased. I'll be more careful not to forget that.
Good, as long as we're on the same page.
Since we're on the subject of reminders, you haven't forgotten our little bet, have you, Velvet?
You mean the 100 gold on whether I'd break? No, I haven't forgotten.
A word of caution. People can fight against pain, but they can't fight against happiness. If you're keen on winning our bet, I'd steer clear of ill-fitting dreams.
Sorry to break it to you, but all I have anymore are nightmares.
The fog's cleared. Good thing we didn't wind up getting lost in it.
Of course we didn't. Who do you think is running this ship?
A bunch of shameless rogues who are very good at shameless roguery.
Damn straight.
But it's strange. These waters don't usually see much fog.
Here I come! Round strike! Twin whip! Searing death! Take that! Devour! Take that! Prepare! Take that! Prepare! Moonlight cycle! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain!
Come on, really?
Here I come! Rounding strike! No escape! Searing death! Too slow! Got you! Twin whip! Take that! Devour! Take that! Prepare! Take that! Prepare! Moonlight cycle!
Come on, really?
Here I come! Too slow! Moonlight cycle! Rising falcon! Shadow flow! Take that! Devour! Triple! Red twin whip! Logical! You won't get away! Slow Inferno! Triple! Moonlight Cycle! Rising Falcon!
Come on, really?
Here I come! Rounding Strike! Rising Falcon! Serengeti! Triple! Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cycle! Rising Falcon! Shadow Flow! Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cycle!
Come on, really?
A new recipe!
Scout ship setting sail.
Here I come! Got you! Moonlight Cycle! Rising Falcon! Logical! Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cycle! Rising Falcon! Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cycle! Twin Whip! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pay!
Come on, really?
Here I come! Triple! Moonlight Cycle! Take that! Devour! Red Twin Whip! Finish! Like a raven! Serengeti! Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cycle! Twin Whip! Logical! Finish! You're the best!
Come on, really?
Here I come! Serengeti! Make a sonic drop! Rising Falcon! Serengeti! Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cycle! No escape! Shadow Flow! Triple! Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cycle! Rising Falcon!
Come on, really?
Here I come! Triple! Red Twin Whip! Serengeti! Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cycle! No escape! Shadow Flow! Finish! Melee Spray! Triple! Take that! Devour! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pay!
Come on, really?
Here I come! Triple! Moonlight Cycle! Twin Whip! Logical! Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cycle! Take that! Armor Mob! Moonlight Cycle! Rising Falcon! Serengeti! Finish! Melee Spray!
Come on, really?
Here I come! Triple! Moonlight Cycle! No escape! Serengeti! Triple! Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cycle! Take that! Armor Mob! Moonlight Cycle! Take that! Armor Mob! Moonlight Cycle!
Come on, really?
Here I come! Triple! Red Twin Whip! Serengeti! Triple! Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cycle! Take that! Armor Mob! Moonlight Cycle! Twin Whip! Logical! Triple! Finish! Red Boot!
Come on, really?
Here I come! Triple! Moonlight Cycle! Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cycle! Take that! Armor Mob! Moonlight Cycle! Twin Whip! You won't get away! Slow Inferno! Triple! Moonlight Cycle! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pay!
Come on, really?
Whoa! It's like a castle.
This used to be the base of operations for a rich trading family. When trouble came knocking, they were ready for it, to say the least.
Wow! They must have had a lot of enemies.
But that was a long time ago. Nowadays, it's just another town in the middle of nowhere. But even so, to us, it was the big city of our dreams.
You know this area well.
I grew up near here. Keep on going, and you'll run into a ball. My home village.
Then, the Therian is...
Yeah, somewhere in my village.
Is that okay?
No one will know me there. Everyone I knew, I already devoured.
I just love the feel of the sun on my face. I'm glad the fog finally cleared up. For days, it was so thick, you couldn't see past your own nose.
We're lucky a demon didn't show up in all that fog.
Eastcan hasn't had much demon trouble to speak of. Didn't you know that? During the Advent, towns all across Eastcan were attacked by demons. It was Lord Artorius who saved us. Ever since, our towns have seen almost no demon attacks.
Is that true?
Oh, pardon me, Lady Exorcist. But if you're with the Abbey, surely you've heard about how things are here in Eastgand. Of course, demons are lurking about outside our towns. But for whatever reason, they don't attack us where we live.
That sounds unbelievable.
Everyone who visits us from abroad says the same thing. But this is neither joke nor lie. Everyone says that Lord Artorius is whatever the reason.
Thank you.
Why do demons avoid...
Ah, damn! I forgot today was the day Nico was coming. I missed out on buying that special quiche.
That's too bad. I wish she'd just open up a shop here. You'd think it would be easier than always having to make the long trek from a ball.
I heard she doesn't want to leave the village because she's waiting for her missing friend to return.
What are you talking about? A ball's nothing but a ruin.
What? Well, you're a morbid young woman. Sure, the place was hit pretty bad by a demon a few years ago, but it's not like it's abandoned.
Many of the villagers were hurt, but thanks to Lord Artorius, nearly all of them survived in the end.
That can't be.
It certainly is. In fact, there's a girl from there, Nico, who comes here once a week to sell things.
Just yesterday, my husband sent medicine to the general store there and got some juicy prickle boar meat in return.
That can't be right.
Velvet?
What's going on?
That's what I'd like to know.
That festival over in a ball sure was fun, wasn't it?
It sure was. What a cheerful and happy place.
I loved the prickle boar meatball.
This Nico must be a great cook. Anyway, Taliesin's fisherman
Yeah, I'm gonna help my uncle catch lots of
What do you think you'll catch?
Pickled mackerel.
Nico's.
Just have to go there and see for ourselves. Which way is your village?
It's far to the east, through the Morgana woods.
Let's do that! Devour! Rising Falcon! Surget! Rocket Dragon! Moonlight Cycle! Devour! Moonlight Cycle! Take that! Moonlight Cycle! Moonlight Cycle! Rising Falcon! Split!
No escape!
Take that! Moonlight Cycle!
Its guardian was angry at it.
I can fight too! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Crusher!
Come on, really?
Time to dish out Spanky!
Smash them! Don't laugh! Up! Up! Finish! No escape! You're wide open! Die or be killed! No escape! Not good.
Rising Falcon!
I hope I did a good job.
Don't waste my time.
Too slow! You're wide open! Go! Bubble! Clean leg! Let's go! You're wide open! This is the Reaper's power.
I will be on you!
Hey, is everyone all right?
Move it or die. Wait, you look for the ball. Get moved back. You're wide open. Die.
That all you got? Got you.
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Don't get careless! That all you
You're wide open! Hard!
Stop fooling around.
Say, do you know why Velvet was sent to that prison island in the first place?
It had to be to funnel the other prisoners' malevolence to Innominat, right?
There's an Earth Pulse point near a ball, right? Wouldn't it have been easier just to leave her there?
Lack of food, probably. I heard she devoured the entire village.
Could that rumor really be true?
Who can say? Let's ask Eisen's coin.
You know it doesn't work like that.
All right, let's think. Why else would Artorias move Velvet to the island? If she was the first Therian he captured...
He needed a guinea pig to test out what was written in the ancient book.
Precisely. He made a special cage for her in the island prison, where Earthpulse Point and Malevolence met. Then he used Velvet to test how Therians work.
Huh. I could see him doing that.
But turning his own family into an experiment.
I'm just offering a theory. But a man willing to sacrifice his brother's life wouldn't likely show mercy to his sister either.
How could he be capable of such things?
Perhaps that's just how badly he wants to save this world. Or perhaps there's no other way it could be saved.
Huh?
You're strong, but I'm stronger. Let's go! No escape!
Moonlight Cycle! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel! Devour! Moonlight Cycle! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Moonlight Cycle!
No, I can't. Right here.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carve into flesh! Lethal pain! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Ready to feel the burn?
Can't I hear? I don't believe this.
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope! Velvet!
Disgraceful. I don't believe this.
Velvet!
Disgraceful.
Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Binding order! Got more than just me! There it is! Moonlight Cycle! Take that!
You're wide open!
Moonlight Cycle! Finish! Scarlet Edge! I'll help you! Moonlight Cycle! Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cycle! Take that! Carve on mob! Moonlight Cycle! Twin Whip!
I refuse to fall here.
Woo! It's a baby! Devour! Moonlight Cycle! Driving Falcon! Rapid Raven! Clear out!
You're wide open!
I'll help you! Devour! Moonlight Cycle! Twin Whip! Fire! You won't get away! Inferno!
Die!
Moonlight Cycle! Driving Falcon!
You're wide open! You're wide open! Die or be killed! You're wide open! That's all, huh?
Moonlight Cycle! Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cycle! Twin Whip!
You're wide open! Die or be killed!
Moonlight Cycle! Take that! Carve on mob! Moonlight Cycle! Take that! Carve on mob!
You're wide open!
I refuse to fall here!
I knew this would be big. What a treasure! Scout ship.
Velvet said a ball was wiped off the map, but it sounds like someone's been coming from there with things to sell. Do you think a new group of settlers moved in?
Apparently that merchant Nico is someone Velvet knows.
She said something about Artorias having saved the village. Do you think it had something to do with the Earth Pulse point?
I can't say. We've heard too many conflicting things.
This feels wrong to me. Really, really wrong.
We won't find the truth by wandering blindly in the dark. The path forward is our only way.
Right. It's not like we can turn back.
But Miss Mogulu, what if there's darkness ahead too?
Then we'll take a nice nap together. Forever, probably.
Oh.
I wonder what Velvet's hometown is like.
A ball? I've heard about it from other sailors, although that was a long time ago. They said it's a fairly plain place, and it's home to rustic, hospitable folk.
That sounds like any country village to me.
I wonder if Velvet used to be rustic and hospitable.
Oh, you mean to say she's devious and rude now?
Not at all.
It's okay, you can admit it. It's pretty much the truth.
Well, I imagined she was a plain, hardworking girl.
You really believe that?
Call it a guess, really.
I bet she was a cheerful, loving sister.
Maybe so.
And now she's the Lord of Calamity. If she sees her former friends, maybe she'll remember some of what she's lost.
But what has she lost? Do you think there'll be ruins at this Earth Pulse point, too?
If you're expecting something like the undersea or underground temples we saw before, you might be setting yourself up for a disappointment.
Have you been there before?
No. But if there's any such kind of grand structure here, it wasn't recorded in the Abbey's archives. Eastgand has long been a frontier, and civilization here was never really developed. Plus, the land to the east is said to be unstable, making it hard to build anything too large there.
Even if a temple had been built there, the shifting earth would likely have swallowed it without a trace. The worship of Innominat may be widespread now, but just a few years ago, Empyrean faith was all but dead.
Right.
Still, if you actually searched for the ruins, I bet you could come up with something incredible. We've seen underwater and underground temples, so why not a temple in the sky?
A temple in the sky?
It's a romantic thought, and the ancients were certainly advanced, but...
Flying temples are a bit far-fetched, eh?
Hey, that's the beauty of magic. Anything could happen. A flying temple, a beautiful woman being sawed in half. The border between dream and reality is as fine as a frog's hair.
Maybe you just spend too much time daydreaming.
Maybe.
You're fighting the Reaper! If you want to live, get out of my way.
Better be ready.
You're wide open! What's up next? Go! Die! You're wide open! Die!
I wish I had power like that.
Let's get started!
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
You're strong, but I'm stronger.
here! No, I can't die here. Disgrace. Is that all you got? Out of my way! Twin whip! You won't get away! I refuse to fall here! That voice!
Nico!
What's going on? How can Nico be here?
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order! I can handle it! I'll help you! Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope! Gaze upon my fiery ears!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Devour! My cycle!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Rising Falcon! Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope! Protect the pain and move!
Gaze upon I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! Kaleidos's ray! Quickness! Healing circle! Kaleidos's ray! Blood moon! Healing cycle! Twin whip! Kaleidos's ray! Devour! Healing cycle! Kaleidos's ray!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carve into flesh!
Lethal pain!
Protect the pain and move! Die! You're wide open! Protect the pain and move! Quickness! Die! Tremble! No escape!
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors!
Blades of flame! Blades of air blast!
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! Devour! Rising Falcon! Finish!
Up! You're wide open!
Rising Falcon!
You're wide open!
I can't believe it. Is it really you? Velvet? What is this? How are you alive?
I could ask you the same question. Where have you been this whole time? You just up and disappeared! Everyone thinks that you were eaten by a demon. But I knew it couldn't be true. You're too strong to let some crummy demon take you down. You're alive.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you in front of your friends. I have to let everyone know the good news. You finally come back to us!
Nico's alive. She's alive.
Don't let your guard down. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, naturally, we've got a Reaper with us.
Let's head for a ball. We can ask everyone there exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Velvet, I have to ask. Are you sure that the other villagers died that day?
Well, it's not like I had time to check. You sure you want me for this?
You're fighting the wrong.
It's over, right?
This can't be. After what I did.
Velvet, are you alright?
Of course I'm alright. I know I'm right. I'm sure of it. This isn't how the village should be.
Well, let's stay calm and investigate.
I am calm. I'm fine. Really.
It didn't seem like that was someone else masquerading as this Nico girl.
But if she's the real thing, then something very unnatural is going on. You get me, Rokuro?
Yeah, we better keep an eye out.
food's ready.
Woo! It's a biggie!
Take that! The power! Oh my God! Soaring dragon! Finish! Rise and falcon!
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Soaring dragon! Twin whip! You're next! Take that!
You're wide open!
Moonlight cycle!
Die!
Triple!
Blast
Finish! Scarlet Edge! Soaring dragon! No mercy!
Wounds that won't heal.
Carved into flesh! Lethal pay! Triple!
Down.
He's upon my fire
No, I can't die.
Disgraceful.
It's a soaring dragon! Twin whip! Take that! Devour! Moonlight cycle! No escape! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Triple! Moonlight cycle! Take that! Devour! Soaring dragon! Twin whip! Take that! Devour! Moonlight cycle! Splitter! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Triple! Take that! Devour! Red! I'll help you! Blood Moon! Triple! Moonlight cycle! Take that! Moonlight cycle! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Triple! Take that! Devour! Triple! Moonlight cycle! Take that! Moonlight cycle! Soaring dragon!
Eat it!
Red!
Okay!
Scarlet Edge!
Flame for style! Illusory veil! No escape! You're wide open!
No mercy!
Wounds that won't heal.
Carved into flesh! Lethal pay! Paint the temple! Moonlight cycle!
Let's go!
Take that! Devour! Red twin whip! Flexible! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Take that! Devour!
Let's go!
Moonlight cycle! Take that!
Let's go!
Red finish! Scarlet Edge!
Whew. I thought we were done for.
Velvet! You're really all right.
Oh, thank heavens! It's so good to see you! Where have you been all this time? You never even wrote!
But I don't. I thought the whole village was wiped out that day.
Yeah, it nearly was.
But just when we thought it was all over, Arthur, Lord Artorias saved us!
No, it was his doing in the first place. He sacrificed Laphicet.
It really was a shame what happened to that poor boy.
That's all you have to say? A shame? My brother Laffy died
I'm sorry. Truly, I am. But you can't lose hope, dear.
He's right. What counts is that your brother's still alive.
He's alive?
He's in your house. Don't worry, we've all pitched in to take care of him.
I don't...
Velvet.
Velvet, let's go to your house and see.
Yeah, okay. Luffy. Luffy's alive?
What's wrong?
Well, that didn't break it.
Next time you suspect an illusory art, test out your theory on yourself.
You think we're all seeing an illusion?
It's possible. It wouldn't be the first time.
But an entire village? That shouldn't be possible. Shouldn't be.
How do we approach this? Try to break it apart at the seams somehow?
No. For now, we and our enemies share the same goal. Come on. Help me look for the Therian.
Sure.
I think I'll...
I won't stop you.
Keep a close eye on her. I don't think she's entirely right in the head at the moment.
Yeah.
My home. It hasn't changed a bit.
We need to be careful, Velvet. Aizen thinks this could be a trap.
You think Nico and everyone are being controlled?
I don't know. It's just...
You think it could be Melchior's doing. But even so... It's not going to work on me.
You're insane. People can fight against pain, but...
I won't be deceived by this.
You'll open your wound!
You're warm. Luffy.
He's been asleep. Ever since that day. I found him at the shrine. Collapsed on the ground. His wounds healed, but he's never woken up.
If he's still alive, that's all that matters. I'll find a way to wake you again, Laffy. I swear I will. We'll be together. I still have to thank you for this comb after all.
So that's where Velvet's comb came from.
Did Lord Artorias really try to sacrifice such a defenseless child? What's wrong, Laphicet? You don't look like your usual perky self.
I'm okay. I'm just glad Velvet's all right.
What? Your name is Laphicet too? What a weird coincidence!
Yeah.
Hey, sorry about all that, you guys.
Don't worry about it. What are we going to do now?
If it were me, I'd make Laphicet something he really likes for dinner tonight. He can handle soup. Maybe he'll notice the smell of your cooking and it'll wake him up.
Yeah, maybe I should. Would you watch after him while I go buy what I need?
Of course. I am at your beck and call.
Is there anything I can do to help too?
Yes, please. I'll need you to be my taste tester. All right, first I'm going to whip up my special quiche. And then I'll throw in tomato and egg soup, and some pudding.
I didn't even know your face had smile muscles.